Literally travelled 1,000 miles.
Oh yes! Look at the size of it!
Alright, there's a big channel that runs through the middle of these two reefs here, which means there's going to be a lot of current and generally a lot of fish life. So we're going to jump in and see if we can hunt some elusive reef species that we don't normally see. Top of my hit list would have to be the Maori sea perch. They're such a cool looking fish, very challenging to hunt. And there's also a different species of coral trout you get out here on these wider reefs called a passion fruit trout. They're really cool looking, got these big passion fruit dots all over them. And actually really challenging to hunt. So if we see any of those reefies, we'll be doing our best to get a shot, and hopefully we can get a feed. The fish life at this place is pretty special, but we've got to be super selective with what we choose to take. On this dive, as I relax into a free fall, I notice a shadow of a passion fruit trout hiding on this bit of coral. Quite typically, as soon as he sees me, he ducks for cover. Fran's got her heart set on a long-nosed emperor that she's been hunting for quite some time now. On the way back to the boat, I spot the yellow outline of one of my favourite fish, the Maori sea perch, and I quickly make a dive. Oh, that's so good, Fred. Talk us through it. Were you chasing him for a while?
So, for an hour, been trying to hide, wait at the bottom for 5 minutes, and then I pretty much just shot it from the surface.
Yeah. Oh, good job. Such a good fish, man. Long-nosed emperor. Look what else we got. You want to hold him up? This one is a passion fruit coral trout. may look just like a normal coral trout, but the other name for them is a square tail. Their tail is different to the normal coral trout, and they've got all these passion fruit dots on them. And they're a lot smarter than the normal trout. Maori sea perch. Man, look at the colours. They're so cool, eh? Good job. You're gonna be eating well for the next couple of days. Phew. Jumped in for one last snorkel before we left this reef here, and just probably found my most favourite spot ever. It's absolutely incredible. Every fish species you can possibly imagine in one crack in the reef, crystal clear water. It was so crazy. I guess it just shows it pays to go a little bit further. We've come out sort of that far that the reefs don't even have names, but it was worth it. There's so many fish here. It's obviously never been speared or fished. Incredible. Wind's got up now, so it's going to be a shit rough run home, but it was worth it. Bilge pump has blown every spare fuse we've had today, which is an absolute pain in the ass. We're filling up with water, but we've got an inline pump that we pump our fuel with, pumping out the water now, but it was pretty touch and go there for a little while. Maze, but there's a channel through here. We made it! I'm going to do a beer bat and fish and chips for lunch. Fran's up there, just getting the fire ready now. Fran's got that pan just bloody heating up nicely there. Just perfect. Holy moly! Sending out smoke signals. Fran's done an outstanding job on sweet potato and potato chips. We've got a beer batter mix going here. Fish is about to get chopped up. I'm thinking we're going to do a bit of a taste test between the three species and see which one comes out on top. Got the oven set perfectly. Freya's just out there washing the saucepan after that last mishap when she lit the bloody thing on fire. So hopefully she comes back shortly and it's cooking time. Coral trout. Maori sea perch is entering the arena. those are the really long bits, okay? Cheers, beer battered fish and chips for lunch. We've got the coral trout, Maori sea perch and long-nosed emperor. And some chips that are just cooked perfect, aren't they, Fred?
Actually, yeah.
Let you know which one we reckon's best. So the verdict in so far is that they're all bloody good, and they've all got their very much individual, unique taste. The coral trout, anyone who's tried it knows what trout tastes like. It's so good and almost doesn't taste fishy. Maori sea perch has got a really unique flavour that we've both voted is our favourite out of these three right here, and it's got like a bit of a scallopy seafood taste, which is quite good, which is really unique. And last but not least, long-nosed emperor is more of a fishy taste, nice, but little bit more fishy. So they're all good, but MSP, Maori sea perch, comes out on top for this round. Juicy nut. Beautiful juicy nut, this one. Cheers.
Thank you for watching.
Exactly, thank you for watching. Couldn't have said it better myself. Thanks for tuning in, watching the episode. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give it a like, share it with your mates and subscribe to the channel. All that sort of nonsense really does help with the YouTube algorithm, apparently. So that'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. And for now, we're going to hand it over to Captain Morgan for the afternoon shift. As that sun sets, we're going to get a pretty good sunset show. And we're out here for another fair bit of time still, eh? We've sort of 2 weeks into a 2-month adventure. So there's lots more of this sort of stuff coming, and we did say to each other today, it feels well and truly feels now like it's not a holiday, like this is life. We don't know what day it is, what time it is, we're just going by the tides and the weather, so which is really exciting. We're really getting to the swing of things. If you're enjoying it, there's heaps more to come. We'll see you next time.
Give it another one.
Look at that sunset. Hello.
Hello.
So good, eh? Salty dingo, loving it.